going up in the elimination round. Alright, so as per usual, no prompting, and you'll have 10 seconds to answer from this round of questions. And before we get on to the buzzer section, which is 5 seconds. And then we take a break and we welcome the winner from the early session to meet the winner from this session. Yes, when you hear that ping, that means your second is 7 minutes. Right? Alright, so I'm going to start on my left to start inclusive. I'm going to start with start inclusive. I'm going to get some key questions, both teams, and I will all over. Alright, start inclusive. Which country influences curry to Jamaica? Right? India. Which country is noted for the hot cross bun?
Yes.
England or the British? Right? Yeah, you can make the answer. So we are to start inclusive. Which cooking method is used to jerk meat? Not the roasting method. I need, because the nice little competition. Because it's going in and out.
Yes.
Alright, so that was correct.
We need the music to stop. So that
where is the sound technician? The mics keep going in and out.
we need the music to go off.
Lower the music for me. Thank you.
Try mine. Go ahead.
My check. Thank you so much. We have several technicians, including an MC, but let me tell you who wears several hats. Right. Alright, so the question, and his question now. Right, true or false? Callaloo is a popular Jamaican dessert. False. Right, correct. Family inclusive. True or false? The ackee fruit was brought to Jamaica from West Africa. Right, true. Mayonnaise. Yeast is a living organism to make bread rise. Right, true. So inclusive. Bami is made from grated cassava. Right, true. Mayonnaise. Which group of people first introduced yam and other ground provisions to Jamaica? Incorrect. Is that inclusive? Specific Specifically, I'm looking for the indigenous parents. Question goes to Sally Inclusive. Which cooking technique did African slaves contribute to Jamaican cuisine? Incorrect. There's a roasting. Incorrect. Mayonnaise?
Slow cook to 1 pot noodles.
Alright, that's correct. So the question now goes to mayonnaise. What are the ingredients in a roux?
Crab and flour.
Okay, correct. Seven inclusive. Is Julie a knife cut? Two. Correct. Mayonnaise, your question. Does pork traditionally used in Jamaican rice and peas? Does pork traditionally used in Jamaican rice and peas? Correct. Sab inclusive. What is the meaning of al dente? Right, front to right or consider the right, correct. Mayonnaise. What is meat flambe? Okay, I accept that. So add alcohol and touch the heat once heat is applied. Correct. Question goes to sub inclusive. What's the Jamaican national dish? Mayonnaise. Is fresh fruit used in Jamaican Christmas cake? Right, well, that's correct. Some inclusive. Which national introduced fried rice to Jamaica?
Chinese.
Right. Some inclusive is on the bar. Right, question goes to mayonnaise. Which cooking method involves submerging food in boiling water for a short time and then cooling in ice water?
Blanching.
Right, blanching is correct. Sub inclusive. What it means to be blind. What it means to be blind. Hands up, mayonnaise.
To pre the purpose without filling.
Alright, I'll accept that. So evade the pie crust without filling is called to be blind. Question goes to mayonnaise. What is chiffonade? Time is up. Is that inclusive? Right, is a pass. chiffonade is very thin cuts. If you would have done the nice skill technique, the color leaves, we do chiffonados are some very thin cuts or thin strips that you cut using your leafy vegetables. All right. Question to Sally Inclusive. All right. What is it to saute? All right, she did a little bit of explanation. I accept that. So you're going to toss it in a small amount of fat. All right, question to Manning, and I think I've started with Manning first. All right, yes. So I'm going to ask this maybe last question, give a break, and then we'll go into the few speed question, and then we get to the other round a little later. All right, Manning, this is yours. The tradition of jerk cooking in Jamaica originated from which group? Alright, correct. Maroons is indeed correct. Alright, put your hands together for the first round for these two teams. And they're going to be going into the speed was a section. This section that they are going to go into before I give them their scores, 5 seconds to answer, and you gain 1 point for correct answer and 1 point deducted if your answer is incorrect. Right, so I'm waiting on my scorekeeper to give me the score. Alright, so Manning is on 12 and Southern Inclusive is on 8. Alright, so we're going to be going into the speed section in a minute or two. Ready? While we're doing this, I'm just waiting on the tech team in the back because we should be issuing out some medals by now. So we're going to be doing that in short order. So when I've done this round, we are going to be issuing some medals. So prepare yourself. Once you did something, you're going to listen to see whether or not you would have gotten a medal, right? So teams, you have 5 seconds in which to answer the question. Here goes. What is an algorithm? Alright, nobody answered that one because remember we said 1 point for correct, 1 point for incorrect answer. So an au gratin is food that is covered with breadcrumbs or cheese and then put on the broiler until we golden brown. That's an au gratin. Okay. Teams were not prepared for that one at all. Right? I'm happy I'm the quiz master right here. Okay, here goes question. Which Jamaican dough is deep fried and often served with fried fish? Okay, correct. Question. Right. What is the recommended ratio of vinegar to oil? Well, let's go to the question there, man. 3 to 1. Say, what is the recommended ratio of oil to vinegar in basic vinaigrette? That's the question. Question. Sweet potato pudding is a savory dish. Right? Question. Why should you preheat oven before baking a cake? Some inclusive over here first. Alright, ensure you making up the cake. Alright. Correct. Question. Correct. Remember, it's 5 seconds for the error. Oh, this one I didn't say true and false. Alright. Alright, this one is, I have to avoid that one. Alright. Alright, so I have to go through some true and false questions with you. Alright, true and false. Jerk pork is commonly served at Christmas dinner. Is that inclusive? I hear false first. False I heard, and the answer is true because jerk pork is commonly used. I heard false. Alright. True and false. Blue cheese dressing is a complex dressing. True or false? Alright? Blue cheese is a simple dressing, simple to make it. Alright, question. What is the proportion of fat to flour in flaky pastry? Three-quarters fat to flour. Alright, question. True or false? Tofu is made from fermented soybeans. True. Right, true, that was too nice. Question. Cooking requires more precise measurement than baking. False. False. Right.
You have to wait to be identified. People.
Right. Question. True or false? Is ganache a salad dressing? Salad dressing? The answer is false. Ganache is not a salad dressing. Question. Is French dressing only simple dressing? True or false? The time, okay. Yes. French dressing can be simple or can be creamy base dressing. Alright? One more question, and then you'll hear the scores.
So why not put them up against?
True or false? Is instant noodles convenience food? Alright. Answer is
But still, we're
put your hands together for the
Next match I go
teams.
hot.
While we wait on the scores to determine who will make it to the final round with Theodore Skills Training Center. Alright, so mines 19 and 726. So put your hands together for them and thank you all. So mines will meet Theodore in a little bit for the final round of the competition.
Let's hear it for them. Unmute. No, number 3. Yeah.
Let's hear it for those participants. When you sound hungry now, let's hear it for those persons who are leaving the stage. Serve inclusive. I like the spirit. I like the spirit. Let's hear it for them. I like it. They know so they're not right to them, but them say, all right.
And like I said, my MC.
Let's give it a try. It was not right, but we'll try. And I like that.
Well, hold on, listen to it. They were not on the list for the competition. They didn't get the question like the others.
Easily
They were
well.
well.
Let's hear it
Yes,
for
well.
music. Them know say them not right. But them say, all right, we're gonna, ladies, you know me love me, right? Yes, we love me. We like the spirit. It's all about fun. And sometimes, guess what? We take ourselves too seriously. You know? I mean, no, they don't feel no way to the school people, they feel them. Yeah, I like that. I like the spirit. You guys are a really good sport. Thank you, Miss Jerry. And let me tell you, you need to improve on this for next year. Because it is really an enhancement for the day. Next week, we need for the other regions. But more so for next year. After they would have gotten the questions and prepared themselves. I really love it. We got David Reed for the suggestion.
I'm working on it.
And thank you to Miss Jerry, because oftentimes we make suggestions to persons and they don't pick them up. Because they think say the idea don't come from them, they are not to use it. But I really want to say publicly to you today that I respect that. And you were also able to pick up the person who had the idea. Thank you again. Thank you.